Hey everybody, it is Ann from the Y. Today we're going to do a kettlebell workout today. So if you don't have a kettlebell, you can use just regular dumbbells. It's just going to be a series of different supersets, different sets of exercises. We're going to hit most of our major muscle groups, and we're also going to throw in some cardio drills in between. So I have a couple different size kettlebells here. I've got this one is 17 pounds. I also have 15, 10, and 5. So again, you can use different size dumbbells. So first thing we're going to do is warm up, guys. Let's see, I'm going to make sure the camera can see us and the floor. All right, so to warm up, we're going to do something called inchworms. Maybe you guys have done it. You're going to take your hands down to the floor, walk your hands out, brace in your core, and then walking them back in. And we're going to do this about 5 times. So really, it's just a really nice way. Stretch out the backs of the legs, stretch out your spine. Just take your time. And really just take the time to warm up instead of going right into the workout. It will probably feel a whole lot better if we just take a few minutes. All right, that's 5. Come on up, guys. We're just going to hug our knees. So we're going to bring a knee up, hug it, knee up, hug it. We're going to do 5 sets. Warming up those hips. Maybe getting the heart rate up just a little bit. All right, how about one more set of these? All right, so now one more little warm-up exercise. We're going to come into a down dog, walk the hands out, hips up, push back, and then take one foot, step outside your hands, sink into the hips. Step back, push back, and switch. So you might feel kind of cold at first, especially if it's first thing in the morning. It's okay. Just take your time. Do what feels good to your body. So I always say I can't get inside your body. I have no idea what kind of limitations you guys are dealing with, how you feeling. If you're coming off an injury, you know. Pull back when you need to through this workout. Try for the hardest level, but pull back when you need to. All right, we have one more set of these. Make it the best set. Push back, step forward, sink into the hips. Push back, step forward, sink into the hips, and coming up. All right, guys, so we're going to start out by doing one-legged deadlifts. So we're going to take that kettlebell into our right hand, balance on your left foot. You're going to tilt forward and then come back up. We're doing 10 on each side. So you go at your own pace. I'm hinging forward from the hips. The leg that I'm standing on, the knee is slightly bent. So if you have balance issues, don't take it down quite so far. Work on focusing on a spot on the floor, a little bit in front of you. If you wobble a little bit, that's okay. We have one more. Switch. These are great exercises for the glutes, for the hamstrings, and for balance. Woo. So I always notice, this always happens, I could have told you this, but when I stand on my right foot and try to do this with my left leg behind me, I am way more wobbly than the other way. It's just how it is. So even more important that I work this side, I can just tell my balance is just a little weaker. 2 more this side. So I guess the point is it doesn't have to be perfect. You'll still get a lot of the benefits. All right, great job, guys. Now we're going to take our feet wide. We're going to do kettlebell swings. We're going to bring the kettlebell down and up. We're going to do 15 of these. So sink into the hips, abs braced. We're using our shoulders but we're also using a little momentum. 8 more. Drive out of the heels. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go right into it again. Balance on the left. Kettlebell or the dumbbells in your right hand. Let's try it. Lean forward and up. Second time around, you know what you're doing. Your muscles should have a memory of what we just did. So it should feel, if not easy, at least familiar. So maybe that means you do exactly what you were doing before, but maybe it means you come down just a little bit more. Let's do 3, 2, 1, switch. All right, here's my weak side. I can tell already. Down and up. Down and up. So I can guarantee that I would not be able to do this with my eyes closed. I really need to keep my eyes focused on a spot right about maybe 3 feet in front of me. And that way it just helps my center. I can focus on lifting that leg behind me a little bit more, lowering through the chest. 3, 2, and 1. All right, kettlebell or dumbbell in our hands, swing it through and up. 15 of these. So the way this workout is designed is we do a little bit heavier strength work, and then we do some quicker, high intensity, fast twitch, muscle fiber kind of stuff. And that's what this is. Driving out of the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set, guys. All right, balance, get your bearings, 10 on each side. As you come up, that's all your posterior chain. It's your glutes, hamstrings, push out of the heel. All right, we have 4 more. I want you to think about lowering down just a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. 10 of these and we're done with the deadlifts. 10. Notice the difference in how this feels versus the first set. 6 more. Stay strong through that standing leg. Really strong. 3, 2, 1. Last set of swings. Feet wide. Swing it through and up. So really, guys, brace your abs. If this feels weird on your back, you can always take it up, or you can always just let that kettlebell hang. Let's get that heart rate up a little bit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's the first set. Grab a quick drink, and then we'll move into the shoulders and another little set of exercise. All right, so we're going to do a squat press. So depending on what your shoulder strength is, if you've got a kettlebell, you're going to be holding like the round part of it. Otherwise, you've got a dumbbell in your hands. You can always use 2 dumbbells too. Just squat down, press up. So go nice and slow. Big press. Use the shoulders. We're doing 12 of these. And I kind of lost count. So we're going to say 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to set it down. All we're going to do is 12 plyometric jumps. So we're going to swing our arms. We're going to try to come up off the ground. If you're coming off an injury and you need to stay low impact, just lift your heels. And make sure I don't hit this punching bag behind me. All right, so just 12 plyometric jumps. Swing and land. Soft knees. So good for the bone mass density to do a little bit of this stuff. It gets that heart rate up. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 2 more sets. Pick up that kettlebell to do the squats. Always an option to keep it on the floor and use no weight. So sink your hips back and down, press up. 12 total. Here's my goal, not to lose track. Sink your hips down. 8, not rushing. Weight on the heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Plyometric jumps. All right, swing the arms. 12. Again, option right here. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, one more set. Squat presses. This one I'm going to do from the side. So you can get a little side profile to see we're not bringing our knees over our toes. We're going to bring them back and down. So I'm going to put my weight on my heels, sink down like this, press up. If it's too much, hold the kettlebell right in front of your chest. Got 4 more. 4. 1 more. All right. Last set, plyos. Swinging the arms. Here we go. Soft knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, so none of this stuff is going to last forever. It's going to be quick. It's going to get your heart rate up. And it's going to strengthen your muscles. Okay. Now we're going to continue to work the legs with the kettlebell. We have forward lunges. So we're going to be holding the kettlebell in our hands. You're going to step forward with the opposite foot. Right here. Step back, switch hands. Step forward. Okay? My little demo. 12 sets. So again, don't rush a good thing. Step long. Go low if you can. And we're going to switch with that kettlebell. Here we go. Lunge. Switch, lunge. Big step. Back knee comes down. 8. Heart rate's coming up on this, guys. 6. 5. 4. 2. 1 more. All right, now, forgot to mention at the beginning, we're going to be doing some stuff with a step, like so. If you don't have a step in your at-home gym, just go to the stairs. 1 foot up on top, we're going to switch our feet, 12 sets. Sounds scarier than it is. All right, so foot up. Give you guys a chance to go to the bottom of your stairs if you need to. And again, getting that heart rate up. All right, here we go. 12 sets total. 4, 3, 2, 1. No bigs. That's easier than those lunges. All right, 2 more sets. We're gonna try to keep it moving, grabbing a quick drink in between. Step, lunge, switch. So this is a little balance too. Little balance, little agility. Once you get the hang of it, you can maybe start going a little faster. Big step. If we don't step long enough, the knees end up tracking out over our toes, putting a lot of pressure on the knees. You don't need that today. 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo! Back to the steps. 1 foot up. Just try it. Just try it. Here we go. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 1 more. Now we're going to move to the upper body more. All right, guys. Kettlebell in your hand. Again, always an option to drop it and just do the lunges with me. Step, switch, step. So this is a really good example of a type of exercise that doesn't involve impact. But man, it's intense. So if you do have an injury that you feel like whenever you run or anything high impact aggravates it, doing things like this, such a great way to get the intensity without the impact. 4, hang in with me. 2, 1. Oh. All right. You guys know what to do. You're pros. Come to that step. 12 sets or more if you want to. Here we go. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Grab some water, guys. We're going to move on. Woo! So, we really got the legs in that little series so far. So we're going to start working on the upper body. You can tell how hard I'm breathing. I need some water. Okay, so we don't need to step anymore. So if you're hanging out at the bottom of your stairs, you can go back to wherever you were. All right, this one is going to be bent over rows. So we're going to split our feet and we're going to pull the kettlebell or the dumbbell up like this. And then we're going to do curtsy lunges. So that's going to be our high intensity stuff. So you're going to step, lunge back, step, lunge back. If you want, you add a little hop. Okay, but the good news is the first exercise is that bent over row. So I'm not going to say it's easy, but I will say it will get your heart rate down. So you're going to lean over, feet are split. Kettlebell or the dumbbell is in your opposite hand. If you feel like this weight is too light, you're going to pull your elbow out to the side. So you're going to come towards me. If you're like, man, this thing is heavy and I'm just not sure, keep your elbows tucked. Make it more of a row. All right? Woo! 12 each side. Here we go, guys. 12, 11. So let's focus on the back. Pull that elbow up or out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight down, switch. This whole time your heart rate's coming down. That's a good thing. It's a really good sign of cardiovascular fitness if your heart rate can come down pretty quick. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, get rid of that weight. Give yourself some space. Curtsy lunges. You're gonna step lunge, step lunge. All right, we got 12 of these. I'm gonna try not to hit anything. Option, step and lunge. Step and lunge. If you want more, come down towards the ground. 4, 3, 2. All right. Pick up the dumbbell or the kettlebell. Let's get back to it. You guys know the drill. We have 3. 12, elbow outside or tucked. I'm going to go outside this time. 8, slide your shoulder blade into your spine. 3, 2, 1. So that's a challenge for me, just so you know. Take my elbow straight out to the side like that. I made it through, and I'll do it on this side, but that was a challenge. Okay, other side. 12. Do what you can. We have 12 reps. Every rep counts. Squeeze the muscle every time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heart rate comes down. It's all good. All right. Say a prayer I don't hit something. Step. Step. Hop if you can. Stay grounded if you need to. Now let's start coming down. 4 more. Well, push your body a little bit here. Heart rate's coming up. Last one. All right. Last up for the back. You know what to do. This time, I'm keeping that elbow tucked. 12. Like you're starting a really hard lawnmower. But use your back to do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. I promise we'll get a drink after those curtsies. Here we go. 12. 8. Remember, if you guys can, pull that elbow to the outside. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 12 sets of curtsies. I love these kinds of drills. You can do them anywhere. So if you travel, you go to a relative's house, hotel room, whatever, you can work up a sweat right there with no equipment. I'm stalling. All right, here we go. Step. 12 sets. Doesn't need to be perfect. This is the last set of these. You can hear my breathing increase. Lateral movement. Propulsion. One last set. Oh, excellent. All right, quick drink. Woo. All right. Triceps. Let's work on the triceps. So we've got a set of tricep push-ups, and then we come up with our kettlebell or a dumbbell, and we do some extensions. So this is one of those where you might want to have a lighter kettlebell. So I'm probably going to use this guy. Even though he looks bigger, this little one, he's 17 pounds, and this one's 15. So I just think it's a better weight for me in doing those tricep extensions. And I'd rather get really good form than kind of compensate. My body will compensate with too heavy of weight, and I won't do it very well. All right, guys, so tricep push-ups. Come on down. If you got a mat, grab it, knees or toes. First thing we want to do is bring those hips down. If you really, really need to, you can kind of do tricep push-ups like this. But if you can, think about a straight line from your knees all the way to your shoulders. You'll lower your body down, press up. So the hands are under your shoulders. Everything is kind of in a straight line. So we're doing 10 of each. We got 4 more. Using our own body weight. 3, 2, 1. All right, I promise you will feel this. Grab a dumbbell, kneeling or standing, whatever is more comfortable. Bring it up above your head, lower it down and press. Elbows pointed straight ahead. 10 of these. Exhale as you push up. 4, 3, 2, 1. That was set 1. Shake out the arms a little bit. And then we're going to go back to those tricep push-ups. So we're working the triceps, the back of the arms. Hands come right underneath your shoulders. You're going to bring those hips down if you can. And let's try 10. If you can't do 10, hold the plank. You'll get some good core workout in there. Likewise, if you're super strong through the triceps and you want to come up on your toes, go for it. 4, drive out of the heels of your hand. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, I'm going to be honest. The third set's going to be kind of tough. That's okay, we got it. All right, pick up that dumbbell or that kettlebell. Reach it up. All right, tighten your core up. Squeeze your glutes. Lower down. Drive it up. Six more. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, one more set left. Shake out the arms. You need to get a drink, get a drink. We got one more set. We can do this. Hands under your shoulders. So if you're like, Ian, I just can't. You hold the plank, or maybe you're doing something like this, where you're almost on all fours. Or if you're like, that's all you got, Ian, come up on those toes. 10 tricep push-ups. If you're like me, you're somewhere in the middle. Hips down, straight line, kind of from the knees to the shoulders. Lower down, up. Try to keep those elbows tucked so they kind of slide right by your rib cage. 4, 3, 2, one more. Oh, so those last, you guys can probably tell if you're watching me, last couple reps are tough, but that's what we want. We want those last couple reps to be kind of a challenge. I'm not sure if I can do this, but then you end up doing it. All right, kettlebell or dumbbell up, 10 extensions behind our head, and we're done with the triceps. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, nice job. Grab some water. We have one more set. One more set. We can do this. So, you might want on this next one a lighter dumbbell or a lighter kettlebell. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be standing. And we have a weight or a kettlebell in our hands. And you're going to be holding it up like this. You're going to slide down and come up just like that. So these are called windmills. And you're going to really squeeze the side of your body. So you're going to slide down and come on up. So weight is an option, actually. If you don't want to use a weight, you don't have to. But this is kind of a standing core thing, and you'll feel it. All right, 10 each side. Slide down and lift. Slide down and lift. Nice and easy. 6. Every time you come up, you're working that side body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So your arm's going to get a little tired. Let's switch. Here we go. 10, 9. So also, it's really good for that lateral flexibility. And again, you might find one side you can laterally bend better than the other. 2 more. 1 more. All right. We're going to finish with good old-fashioned push-ups. Knees or toes. 10. All right, get in position. Hands wide this time. I'm going to start on my toes and see how it goes. You can always be on your knees. Slower down. Push. Exhale as you push up. Back is long and flat. 4 more. Try to bring your chest to your elbow crease. 2 more. 1 more. Oh. If the last couple reps are tough, you're right where you need to be. All right, back to those windmills. Weight comes up, feet wide, slide down, and lift. Ribs to hips. You can also look up at the ceiling and work on sliding those hands down a little bit more. Two more. So this arm that's in the air, it's kind of getting tired. Last one. So you're also working your shoulder and that whole entire arm, really. Down and up. It's the last set. After we're finished with this little combo of exercises, we'll do some nice stretching and some balance work. 2, 1. Back to those push-ups. Totally different muscles than what we just worked. So, hands wide, knees or toes, wherever you're at. Try to find your heart's level. Hang on as long as you can. 9. 6. 4, 3, 2, oh, whew. All right, come on up. Windmills, last set. Bring it up, down, and up. It's kind of one of those that might not feel that intense when we first start doing it. It should feel pretty intense now, depending on your weight. And if it doesn't, it'll feel intense tomorrow. When you feel that good soreness through your side. Last one. Switch. Hang in. Hang in. Hopefully you've got a good sweat going on. 6, 5. Try to slide down a little bit more if you can. 2, 1. All right. One last set. Those push-ups. Do what you can. Try to get at least 10 of something in, either on your knees or on your toes. Or if you're like, I cannot bend my elbows, there's nothing left in my chest muscles, just try to hold that plank with us. Hands wide. Here we go. 10. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice job. So now we're gonna finish this workout with some standing balance work. So come on up, grab a drink, shake out those legs, shake out the arms, and let's finish with some balance stuff. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is take our right foot. You're either gonna put it low on like a little kickstand, and I know you can't see my toe, but my toe's on the floor. Or you're gonna bring it up like this, or you're gonna bring your foot over your knee like that. Let's take the hands behind the back, clasp the fingers. So once you got it, guys, find a spot on the floor, focus on it, and then start bending that standing knee. So we're gonna come down into the stretch. Further you can come down, the more you're gonna kind of feel a great stretch through your hip on that right side. Of course, we're also getting a really great stretch through our shoulders. And breathe. Come on up and switch. So we'll see. Remember, this is my weak side. This time, let's take the hands in front, bring them forward, slowly bend that knee. This is really, really good to work on our balance as we age. It's like anything else. You work on it and you can slowly condition yourself to improve and get better at balance and flexibility. Let's come on up. Let's grab that right foot. Balance on the left. This might be enough for you. Find a spot on the floor. Just try to stand on that one foot. If you want a little more, you can start coming forward. Did this in that flow video I just recorded not that long ago. But in the flow video, they call this dancer's pose. And you really come down. You really bring your chest down. You push your foot into your hand, and then maybe you take this hand, your left hand, and you wrap it behind your back. You place it on your right glute. Lower down a little bit more. So lots of levels. Slowly come on up. Let's just try the other side. So you guys can do these flexibility / balance poses and exercises anytime. We don't have to do a kettlebell workout beforehand. If you're kind of doing a lot of sitting, and you kind of feel achy through the back or your hips, try some of these exercises. You'll probably feel 100 times better. So take it to that hardest level for you. Hold on. Woo, come on down. All right. Let's take those feet a little bit wider than our hips. Let's just come down to a forward fold. So the knees are soft. This should feel really good, especially after that workout we just did. You can bring the feet wider if you want to. Shake out the neck, shake out the shoulders. So we're stretching out the hamstrings, those glutes. Slowly come on up. All right, one more. So you're going to take a big step to me. Big step to me. Come on down. So the knee is over the ankle. And we're going to kind of turn our chest towards the knee and then reach our hands up. So we're going to twist. Get that beautiful kind of twist through the spine. Let's take the hand down, pull the foot back, take the other foot in front. Start turning your chest towards your knee, sinking into the hips, and then reach on up. Let's come on down. Help yourself up, guys. Standing position. Great job. All right, we worked all the major muscle groups. We're going to end with a deep breath. Inhale, reach up, and exhale out. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Have a great day, guys. See you soon.